What's going on, Top Knox fishing people? We are doing something new today because literally for the last 2 weeks, everything that could possibly go wrong chasing big fish has gone wrong. I broke a propeller, I messed up the wiring on a trolling motor, I got stuck on the Clinch River for about 4 hours and had to drag my boat across shoals in current when I was out of the boat with the trolling motor on just to get it up over the shoal. And it's just been one of them daggum 2 weeks where literally everything that could possibly break or go wrong has went wrong. I snagged my brand new $200 cast net on a tree on the bottom and had to dive in and get it. Like literally, it's just been one of them times for me. So we're going to go do something daggum fun today and new, and this is geared towards people who are new to the fishing world. We're going to go in Walmart and buy some stuff to catch bluegill and panfish with. And then we're going to hike in about half a mile to a mile to this cove, or not cove, it's a pond that's inside of this park we have here in Knoxville called Haw Ridge. And then try to catch some bluegill in there. I've seen carp and I've seen big giant bluegill. I'm sure there's some bass and stuff in there, but we're really trying to catch some hand-sized bluegill. And as they call them down in Alabama, titty-sized brim, because when you hold them up, they're the size of your chest. So that's what we're going to go do. And I'm going to be full dork mode today, so be prepared. It is just big chilling time, and Nick's going to come along with us, so he's probably going to catch a 2-pound bluegill or something crazy. But who knows? Stay tuned, have fun. Welcome to this episode of Top Knox Fishing, and we going on a little mini adventure, baby. Well, what's going on, guys? We're going to do a little bit of a different episode today. We are in the illustrious Walmart, and I'm trying not to look like a weirdo talking to my phone here. But we're going to go on a bluegill fishing adventure today to catch some big giant shellcracker and bluegill here on Melton Hill Lake near me. So I'm in Oak Ridge, Tennessee right now, and I'm going to show you the stuff you can buy to catch bluegill. Well, it's been so long since I've gone bluegill fishing, I have no idea what to buy. So this looks pretty cool. It's like $6. It's got a bunch of different assortment of hooks. We'll get that.
This is the Vengeance Pro Series.
Then you definitely need some split shot weights. I've already got some, but I'll show you what size I think I used to use back in the day when I bluegill fished a lot more. Yeah, size number 4 or smaller, really, to put underneath your bobber. And then there's a bunch of different kinds of bobbers.
Yeah.
I generally like using those right there, or see if one's with, there's some that have weights on them. So if you're like bank fishing, you can throw it a little bit further, like that, like there. And then we're gonna try one other kind of hook. A lot of the times back in the day when I used to bluegill fish, I would get these octopus hooks, except the really small ones. They don't have any here at Walmart right now. So we're gonna try these Mustad mosquito hooks. They're little tiny circle hooks, they look like. And we're gonna grab some of them. And then you've got all your different kinds of artificials and whatnot. A lot of this stuff is geared towards bass, but these smaller things, if you're new to fishing, like these Bobby Garlands right here, are really good to use with little jig heads, that 1/4 ounce jig head, something like that. You can put it below a bobber and like kind of pop it across the surface, or you can just, you know, this on an ultralight rig and catch them that way. I may actually pick up some of these right here. They're just little jig heads. We're going to put some twister tails on them, and then fine as what my little cousins call wormies. So we're going to see what they have here at old Walmart. We got some red worms and some mealworms. Let's see what else we got. Fat, juicy red worms. I'm usually a night crawler guy, but they don't have any, so we're going to get a couple of different kinds here. Mealworms. Let's try 2 things of mealworms here, and then a thing of red worms. We're going to see how many we catch. Alright, so we've got us our hooks, we got us our jigs, and we've got our baits we're going to use to catch bluegill, and I'm trying not to run into these people while I'm doing this. And then finally found some bigger coolers to ship skipjack with. So I do sell those. I've got my bait dealer license for those, and I can ship them pretty much anywhere throughout the country. We got to pack them down on dry ice, and when I'm shipping baits, I have a minimum order for them of 20 pounds, and that's basically what will fit in one of these coolers here. And I use UPS to ship them. And the cost you're looking at after the cooler, which is 20 bucks, you got to put about $10 worth of dry ice in it, and then you got $60, $70 worth of shipping. And then your bait, you're probably going to be somewhere around $160 to $180, depending on where it's at. So it's not cheap, but it's a whole lot better than trying to drive 300 or 400 miles to catch some skipjack and not catching them. And I've got to do the minimum order because it's labor intensive to catch them, vacuum seal them, get the orders, ship them, drive to UPS, all this other stuff. So that's why I had to put the minimum order on it. But we got some coolers. It's raining today, but I always got to have that extra sunscreen on me because as a ginger, I am melanin deficient. And melanin is the thing in your skin that gives you pigmentation. So I don't tan a lot, I burn. You know, I had to get the essentials too while I was in old Walmart. Hostess. So another interesting thing about the East Tennessee region, and specifically Oak Ridge, is Oak Ridge was the place where the 2 nuclear bombs were constructed during World War II. And when they made this city, it was all based around that. So it's really, really hard to drive around within Oak Ridge without getting lost, and that's not a coincidence, that's on purpose. The government and the military, when they were designing this city, I'm having to type in directions, obviously, to come get Nick, because it's so hard to find stuff. When they were building the city, they made the roads really hard to drive around on, and didn't make any sense on purpose to fool plots by, you know, the Germans, the Japanese, and even the Soviets past that, who were trying to find the location of the lab and all the other things that went on here.
Continue straight, then turn left.
So now we've got 2 different national labs here. We have the Oak Ridge National Lab, which is called ORNL, and that's the research facility, basically, where they research nuclear reactors, fusion stuff, molten salt reactors, like tons of different things. And then we've got Y12, which is the weapons facility, basically, and that's all on Melton Hill Lake.
Take the next left.
And Wattsbar Lake. So there's a reason why I don't eat a ton of fish around here. You'd have to eat a massive amount of these fish to do you any harm, but they still do have a thing out there saying don't do that. Like, I mean, you would have to eat hundreds and hundreds of pounds of these fish every year for it to, like, adversely increase your likelihood of getting cancers. That's just how much they look into this stuff. And I've got several buddies who are nuclear engineers, and that's just the research on it. But yeah, so just a cool tidbit. And I'm gonna try to find Nick in this maze of an apartment complex, and then we go bluegill fishing, baby. I have found Nick, finally. We've been driving around. Oh, he's got the bluegill box, baby. Let's go. Oh, yeah, I would have to unlock the door. You guys wanna go fishing? Wanna go fishing? All right, so we on this road back here to Haw Ridge Park. And it's public. Anybody can come here and do this. I'm gonna go bluegill fishing, baby! We're busting out the big guns today, baby. We got the Okuma Steeler XP. I don't know. There we go. I put 4-pound fluorocarbon on it because Brian messed the line up on it as soon as he bought it. A Mr. Crappie Thunder Rod. And then a slab shacker. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I haven't bluegill fished on purpose in forever. So this is level 10,000 goober mode. Additionally, I have become a member of the Croc community. Let's go. Camo Croc gang.
It's superior footwear, really.
We got him in sport mode, you guys. I don't. He's just going at it.
These are the all-terrainers, though.
They are. That's a different bottom than what I've got.
Straps.
Okay. I need to level my game up.
Yeah, these are the butters.
$30 Amazon special, baby. $30. I am styling and profiling. profiling myself to look like an idiot, but let's go. So we walking. There's the truck back there, and you got to walk about, I don't know, a quarter mile down to another trail that splits off and goes left and right down the river. The one to the left is paved. The one to the right that goes off into the woods is not paved. Everybody goes down to the left to fish, and it's a crappy area to fish, but if you go to the right through the woods about another half mile, you find the pond. A whole lot of people fish. So we're gonna go to the pond in the hidden woods. And there's actually a lot of cool stuff in here. There's a bunch of old like homestead foundations on the hike here. And that's like, we're just kind of going on an adventure today, and that's what is fun for fishing. And this video is really geared towards people who are new to fishing and who don't have the gear to go do the big stuff that you go catch, that we go and catch on this channel. So I'm making a video to show you how to do other stuff with Walmart things to just go catch fish and have fun. So that's what we're doing. We've made it to the proverbial fork in the road. So that goes way off yonder, which is where we're going. And then this is some kind of historical thing. You could pause and read it if you want to, if you're interested. But Haw Ridge is a nice big old place to go hiking, and it goes all the way around the river, so you can really fish all of it if you want. But there's a pond way down yonder that way, which is way back there. So we're gonna get the crocking, and oh, he's putting it in 4-wheel drive this time.
6-wheel drive. These are the dualies.
Oh, those are the dualies. Yeah. We walking through the jungle here of Oak Ridge, Tennessee, to find the elusive and nuclear infested bluegill that'll eat you in your sleep if you're not watching. This is an episode of River Monsters here in Tennessee. We're gonna have to do a seance so the big giant bluegill don't shoot nuclear radiation on us. Yeah, nuclear type species. I'm absolutely being sarcastic to you guys. You basically just want to take the trail here that follows the riverbank and be careful. It gets really steep over here next to the river, and there are mountain bikers that come like flying through here. I've almost gotten destroyed a couple times, so you really got to watch it. And it's probably a mile hike back in here, I'd say, to get to the pond. Way back in, it's like at the tip. There's some other little bays that like come off the main channel and cut in that I've seen bluegill on, but I really want to fish the pond area because that's where I saw the biggest ones. We're getting a workout in for some bluegill and bass. Well, that's the fun of it. It's the hard work you got to do before you do something cool that I most enjoy, because when something cool happens afterwards, it means times more. Look at this cool sucker we just found. Not sure what species of whatever that is, but it's a beautiful color. Look at his little legs. This really is a cool little hike here. I mean, it just goes right by the river. There's the steam plant. We'll run steam plant. And the hot water from the steam plant, when it's on, hits a point that you can walk out to here. And I've caught striper, musky, and catfish off and skipjack when the plant's on, actually pushing hot water. Now, they don't push a lot of hot water because of the EPA regulations now, but when they do, you can fish it. The one thing we did not bring is bug spray, though. And we're gonna get bit to death because I'm extra pasty white. Love me. So I once again underestimated how difficult a hike, or what we gotta do to get into the place. It's not trying to focus. Let me put, see if it, dang it.
Tap it.
We're at 1.14 miles. We're maybe halfway there. So probably gonna be like 4 to 5 miles round trip. It's not like a super difficult hike. There are some hills, but it's not bad. So problem is I'm trying to remember which way you're supposed to go to get there. It splits right here. East shore, that's probably what we need to go down then, east shore. We'll keep going this way. This is probably the worst hill you gotta go down or up. It's really not too bad, but it really opens up back in here. This is where the power lines go through. And it's, I mean, if you go up the trail that goes that way, that's a hoof. I've done that before. Good thing we've got 4-wheel drive Crocs to do this. What's that there?
I think we just spooked a deer.
What is that? Deer poop, I guess.
Yeah, shit and straw. Like
So we spooked them and they pooped.
well, all spread out. So
Gotcha.
they're not stopping and leaving it in a pile for us.
Interesting. It's kind of wild how deer will take just the the paths that people clear out. Easiest way for them to walk around too.
Yeah.
And going through all that if they don't have to. We've somehow found ourselves near the old homesteads, and I don't know how old these are, but I mean, this is the foundation of an old house down here, it looks like. And then from what I remember, when I found this spot, this pond out here while I was out hiking one day just for fun, and then saw the bluegill in it. But there's all these weird, or these older homesteads back in here. I'm kind of have to look up the history of it. There's also a silo out here in the middle of the woods, and I think we may walk by it coming down here. All the trails are like weirdly interconnected, and I don't have them memorized yet, and I don't have a map. There's some more deer poop. But I think the hike's gonna be about 2.5 miles, 2.25 miles to get back here to the bluegill spot, or the what I think is a bluegill spot. They were in here last time I was down here. So it's not an easy hike, but if you like challenging yourself and doing physical stuff on public land where you can just go do it, this is something you could come do. And I'm sure there's got to be some bass in it. Definitely carp, I saw those, and then big giant bluegill. It's connected to Melton Hill Lake because the level of it rises and falls with the lake. So I waited to come do this until Melton Hill was up at all the way up at Summer Pool, and they stopped working on these places upstream so that there would be water back here. I bet like on certain like situations, smaller musky will go through whatever thing is connecting this pond to the main lake. So that'd be cool to catch one over here. Yeah, on the crappie poles. Yeah. I don't know anything about agriculture or farming or anything like that, but we're kind of getting into the area where the silo's at, and there's this weird large concrete structure here and a lot of poison ivy, it looks like, so I'm not going to step in that. But like if you walk down it, I mean, maybe these are gardens or something where they planted stuff, obviously. And this looks like foundation posts or something right there. I don't know. But you can walk all the way down here. Put us in a wide angle here real quick. And you run into this big giant silo out in the middle of nowhere. And of course, kids and everybody else have painted all over it. But yeah, this is just in the middle of nowhere out here. Finally a sign saying we're going the right way. Pond. We found a giant snake. I don't know what kind of snake it is either.
I don't know.
If you know what this is, let us know. I'm gonna Snapchat my buddy Bo. He's got food in him right there. In the center. Where's his head at?
It's like right behind the tree.
That's a big dude. We have finally found the pond. I reckon. I ain't been down here in like a year or two. So, we'll see. It's got a lot of grass in it. I hope we're going to be able to fish it. Gotta be some bass in here. Gotta be some bass. So there's the main river right there. Here's the pond. Lots of grass. We're gonna have to find an area with a pocket. Yeah. Pretty nifty. Pretty nifty. Huh?
The water right here. There's a hole where you can see water down here.
Oh, so it comes through right here?
It must.
Yeah. And there must be a pipe connecting it, or just an open area, like a culvert. That's cool. Oh yeah, right here too.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Very cool. This is super eroding away though. Try not to fall. Ain't gonna fall with the Tacticrocs, baby. Whoa. Well, we're trying to find a place to fish in here.
All those eggs right there on the ground.
What eggs? Oh, that's wild. Something is taking it down that hole to eat them. I wonder if that's a snake hole.
Probably.
Maybe they hatched.
Probably that big ass snake.
Ah!
A much better spot.
That, yeah, right here. Or maybe we can find a way to get over that other side too, but we'll throw some stuff out so we can catch something. You got any topwaters?
Mm-hmm.
Frogs? Oh yeah, baby.
I should have a frog. I do.
What about a buzzbait? What kind of... That popper would probably work right there.
Let's try it.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah, that's a big one.
Yeah. We'll go through the box here and
want
see if we can't find
spook?
something. A spook? I don't really know. I'm not a big bass guy.
Spooks work pretty good.
Okay. That little whopper popper there.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would work, I bet.
I thought I had a frog in here.
It's probably underneath your pile of stuff down here.
Yeah, my absolute.
We'll find it. Well, it's time to do some bluegilling now, and I have conveniently laid all the stuff in poison ivy, it looks like. And I'm pretty allergic to it too, so that's always good. But yeah, so we have found us a clear area over here on the edge of all these weeds where we saw quite a few bluegill and some bass. And unfortunately, we don't have a frog to throw for these bass over the top of that weed bed, but there are bluegill on the edge of it. And we saw a couple of bass. Nick's throwing a little popper there, and I'm gonna tie on some of these little hooks we got at Walmart. We're gonna start out with these little hooks right here. I think they look cool. Okay. And then I'm just doing a improved clinch knot. This is 4-pound fluorocarbon I spooled on this morning before we came. We're just going to tie this little knot here. You take it and just run it around 8 times.
I should just go catch that frog.
Yeah, catch the frog and use it for live bait.
Yep.
So you just take it and put it through that hole, and then put it through the hole you made right there, and boom, you got your bluegill knot, the improved clinch. So that's probably one of the most commonly tied knots anywhere in the world, I'd say. I'm gonna go get us. What do you think, a red worm or a mealworm? I'm kind of feeling mealworm.
Mealworm.
I've always been.
Any of them Canada knot crawlers?
They didn't have any there. Oh yeah, these look like the perfect size. How do you hook a mealworm up? Gosh, these hooks are sticky sharp. I guess I'm gonna put it through his head or his butthole, whatever this is. Oh.
Go back to bluegill.
We'll see how these work. I gotta cut my tagging off. Got me a good old taste of mealworm too. Okay, and then we need a little bobber. I'm gonna start out with one of the unweighted ones, just so that I don't spook them if they're spooky. You think they're a little spooky, Nick?
Oh, I nibbled earlier. They wouldn't take it.
Okay. We're gonna go at them with the live bait, and this mosquito hook is what it's called. And I ain't gonna put it that far under the surface. I feel like a kid out here coming to do this again.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It does give off kiddo vibes. Well, not like that though.
Let's see. So we got us a bobber, like 2 feet of line, a single mealworm, and a little tiny circle hook. Where's the last time you've seen them bluegills?
Just down to your left, like 10 feet off the shore.
Next to that little log that's down there?
Yep. But like, I don't know, maybe 3-4 feet to the right of it.
Okay. Need to loosen this drag a ton in case I accidentally hook a bass. Which is not an unlikely possibility. Sun's gonna come out now and I didn't bring a hat. Frog. See if they're a part of mealworm game. Oh yeah, look, I'm getting hit already. Oh, come on, eat it. Eat it. It's getting dinked on. Oh yeah, I can see a bigger bluegill looking at it down there. Oh. Got one.
Heck yeah.
Oh yeah, look at the colors on that guy. He's beautiful.
Putting up a fight.
Oh yeah. Heck yeah. Look at the colors on that thing. That's a nice sized gill too. Beautiful fish. I knew all the ones I saw in here were all bigger bluegill. I mean, these are just fun. Look at the colors on him. Beautiful fish. Heck yeah. Take a look at him. That's a good sized gill. We can let him go. If we didn't have to walk 2 miles back, you'd be flathead bait. See you, buddy. The mealworms do in fact work. A lot of times when you're fishing these ponds that have just a massive amount of grass that make it difficult to fish, if you can find a section where the grass stops and it's a little bit deeper, all those fish will sit like right on the edge of it and wait to ambush little bait fish that go by it. The bass and the bluegill and stuff like that. So that's kind of what we're doing here. If you're new to the fishing game, I haven't bluegill fished in forever. I feel like a rookie. But I'm just taking one mealworm, a little hook like that, like we bought at Walmart. Put it in his head. I like these mealworms more than these night crawlers, I think, because they're so much hardier. All right. I mean, I've literally only got like a foot or so of line underneath that. Do it a little bit more. Frog. Hear that big old bullfrog honking at us. Bam. I mean, if you're a catfish guy too, I mean, these are how everybody gets started catching catfish a lot of the times, is catching bluegill and throwing them out as bait. So if you're new to it, can't get skipjack, can't throw a cast net, don't got a boat, bluegill. We're starting to rain though. We got storms coming in and out all over the place. Maybe it'll fire some fish up. Send her out there a little bit. I mean, we are in the middle of nowhere. This is just nature out here. Hadn't seen a person. These we found out are snake eggs. Oh, I'm hit. Oh. What we got? It's fighting. Oh, don't take me in the tree. That's a heifer of a gill. Goodness. Look at this bruiser.
Nice.
Bruh, this is so fun. Look at that thing. I don't care what anybody says. That's fun. Look at that thing. That's a big bluegill. Circle hook, got him right in the corner of the mouth. Very nice. I mean, that 2 seconds in the water, bonk. So fun.
It's dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a picture of him. And he was hooked good too. The other one swallowed it. This one I just had it tight in my hand and was lamenting at the bullfrog over there, and bonk. Very nice. I mean, that is just a beautiful gill, dude. Dark colors, big bruiser head. Very nice. I tell you what, these bluegills are the luckiest fish alive. Meeting a flathead fisherman and not getting used as bait. Big old bass just blew up on some kind of bait fish over there, hit him out of the water. We need a frog. We got to walk 5 miles back in here to do it again. That's like the 4th bass I've seen blow up on stuff. Dude, if we had a frog, we would mac.
We would murder them.
Let's see if we can't catch us another one. And then we may try to walk over there.
I'm gonna take a quick walk over there.
See if you can find out. I wonder if it's deeper over there. We've kind of got like a creek mouth coming in right here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you can walk around. Like it's all.
Bottle.
Yeah.
You saw it?
Uh-huh.
Oh, shit.
Yep. And just, I wonder how long this sucker's been here. I mean, we've seen snakes out the butt, but I'm also seeing big bluegill out the butt, and we bout that life. Meal wormy. Well, later today, guys, on the next episode, we're gonna go shoot a bunch of carp. And we're going to take them to a local wildlife sanctuary where they help rehabilitate animals, and they feed them to them. So it ain't much for, we don't have Asian carp around here yet. I wouldn't feel bad at all about killing 100 of those things because they're invasive, but I don't want to kill buffalo or naturalized carp we have here just cause and not do anything with them. No problem with people who do, it's just not my thing. But I found a good place to take them to, so we're gonna go do it because I've always wanted to do it. And I'm just trying to fish that edge where those weeds come in. We've seen some bluegill here next to the shore. There's even one right there, but I'm thinking the bigger dudes are gonna be out there a little bit deeper. Yep, look, we got a hit. We put it down. Got a bait fish getting chased. We got a small gill on this thing right now. Yeah. Oh, he's trying to take it. Got him! Got him! Got him! Bluegill! Yes, sir. Smaller guy. Took him a little while to eat it, but we got him.
I think you'd have to go around the other way. That is
Really?
jungle thick over there.
Jungle thick? Okay.
You can't walk through it.
Got us another one, baby. Let's go.
The hooks I've ever seen.
They're tiny. Dude, they work so well, though. I think it's because they have a really thin diameter, or like they're really thin and sharp. They're stainless. That's why I like using those gamakatsus for bluegill fishing, because they just hook up so well because they're thinner. See ya. Dude, we could throw a bluegill out for bass bait.
Oh yeah, like kill one.
No, just alive. Put under a bobber on that rod with a 10-pound braid on it.
Yeah.
I bet a bass would eat that.
A little one, like a little one.
Yeah, we'd have to, there's some little tiny hooks in there too. Where we were perch fishing the other day, maybe we could use those.
Like those golden ones?
Yeah, I think I brought them with me, I don't know. Who knows what's in the backpack, honestly. All right, we've caught them on mealworms. Let's try a red worm now. They gotta work too. Those mealworms are macking. And they ain't really like tearing them apart like they do. That ain't very red. That's pretty green to me.
How much line are you leaving above your bobber?
Like 1.5 foot, I think. Dude, why are they glowing green, bro? What the heck? What did I grab? This is some nuclear worms. Fat, juicy chartreuse worms. What the heck, dude?
What did you get, Mark?
What have I done? Okay, yeah, they're freaking glowing green. Freaky. Mad scientist up in here. William and Bo is a worm man. All right, let's see if this works. Oh, baby. Oh, we already getting hit. We already getting hit. Put it tight. Got him. Got him. Oh, he came off. Dang it. Came off.
Oh, they are green.
Bro, they're green.
Chartreuse.
I set that one that time. That's why I lost it.
You set it?
Yeah. I keep forgetting these are little.
What do you use?
Circle hooks.
Maybe 2 inches of a worm.
Yeah. That one I had a bunch of it on, but I didn't hook them good. Look at these daggone green worms, y'all.
Why are their insides are glowing?
Yeah.
It's weird.
Super weird. I should have brought the tripod. We could have just gone live. I may do that tonight. Or carp fishing. That was fun when I did that one time while we were out there.
The live?
Yeah. Just getting to talk to everybody. You guys want to see some more live videos? Let me know in the comments below.
Make sure you use 50-pound braid.
50-pound braid.
Also,
On bluegill.
saying that to you like 2 days after you lost that giant.
Oh yeah.
Because you were like, I'm never using 50-pound braid again.
Yep.
And you got a monster hooked up on, where were you, the Chesapeake or something?
Yeah.
I was like, make sure you use 50-pound braid.
Yeah. We had 10 or 20 on it. It's muggy out here. It's been raining all week. I was like, I gotta get it out of the daggum house. Come on, eat it. Oh, we got a hit. I got a hit. Got a hit. Oh, we put it down. Put it down. Dang it. Hiccup. The hiccup. The hookup percentage is not as high on these other worms. Not sure why.
On the baba, number flying off of it.
Yeah.
It's like hitting the ground, so.
Yeah, like it ain't deep at all out there, at least right here. I bet it's deeper out there in the center.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I just tangled it on whatever that is down there. Look, there's an injured bluegill on the surface over there. Oh, he's gonna get macked by a bass, I bet.
Oh, let's get him.
Alright, he's gone now. I wonder what he was doing. You know a bass is gonna hear that and come and eat his butt.
Oh, I wasn't even paying attention.
I heard that go down.
Yeah.
Dude, they hit it like with some vigor in here.
I thought I saw a bass over here, so I was like looking. But you didn't. You just stole the green of my worm.
They like the nuclear chartreuse worms. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do the hook sets on these puppies with a little circle.
Yeet him to the bank. Probably don't even really have to set it.
No.
Probably just reel down.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Where you at?
Come on, do it.
Oh, he's getting it. He's getting it. Oh, he got him.
Oh.
Bro, that's primo bass bait.
Using that.
Primo bass bait, baby.
Is that a bluegill?
Some kind of sunfish. I don't know.
Oh, you're getting.
He's bait.
Oh, get him. Get him.
No. All right, he's good right there. He ain't going anywhere. Bait. He's bait. We got to figure out a good place to take him.
I'll throw him right out here with a bobber on him.
Yeah. Like get it out right next to the weeds, maybe. Ooh.
Oh, god dang.
Yeah.
Is that a bass?
I think so. I'm on. Little one. Little one. Pumpkin seed, I think is what these are called. Yeah, that circle hook just set it itself.
Probably don't even need a leader, huh?
Man, I wouldn't care enough. Like, probably not. No, just put the braid on there. Bluegills are hit. Watch us catch a big bass out of here. That would be cool. Giant bass. I'm on.
Dude,
Got him. Oh,
we got a 4-pounder out of here, I'd be stoked.
there's another perfect bait size.
Oh man, double hook him.
We've caused quite the commotion over here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that bluegill got hit by a bass. because he's now dead. Let me jiggle my little bobber a little bit, see if I can get a little attention to it. May have to put a new worm on it. Try a new spot. Caught like 5 of them out of right here. Move it over a little bit. Oh yeah, it's got stuff on it. Let's try right here.
You're using a small treble hook?
No, there's a little, I've got a little J that would work really well.
I thought I had a pack of J's. Which is
Ooh.
weird.
Wasn't paying attention there. My bobber got yacked. Oh, there he is, there he is, there he is, there he is. Come on. Eat it, eat it. Little guy. Little guy. He may have got my wormy.
Oh, I've got one right here.
Did you find one?
Got a nice J hook for him.
Cool. Let's try over yonder. Leave it to Nick and I. We got to use something as live bait for a big fish in a small pond. You gonna lose your gilly? Come on, come on. No. Let's try way over there. I'm gonna have to put a new worm on after this, I think. Done caught 3 bluegill on it. 3 is the magic number. Yep. Didn't get bit in 2 seconds. Time to put a new bait on. Fishalations. Mark Cooper edition. Mark Cooper bluegill edition. Ooh, I made a mess. It's not that bad. Fishalations 1-2. If thou does not get a bluegill on 3 casts, new bait.
If I catch one and say get the net, you're running back to the truck again.
Yeah. See you in an hour.
Yeah, it would be an hour. It's 5 miles round trip, dude.
Yep.
It was 2.48 here.
2.48. So we did a 5-mile hike. Or will. That's some good exercise.
Yes.
I earned the little Debbie I ate earlier. By golly. Mealwormy. I'm definitely rocking with the mealworms for bluegills now. 110% though.
I could throw a Senko out.
Yeah?
You mean a Senko?
Are they like weedless?
I might have a weedless hook in there.
I don't know. It may just sit on the... I mean, that's some thick grass over there. All right, let's see if we can't get one. A little jigging. A little jigging. It's gonna make me mess around and buy a really nice ultralight setup. This is fun. All right, no wormies there. Or no bluegillies there. Let's go up here a little bit. Try to stay out of the poison ivy too, because I'm gonna be screwed up if I don't. Yeah, look, there it is right there.
Where what is? That's poison ivy?
Some of it is. Some of it's poison oak. This is actually, no, this is not. But like, there was a lot of it coming in here. 3 leaves and 5 leaves. And then there's poison sumac, which I think is 7 or 9. I can't remember. Might get one right here next to this tree. Yep, look at that. He's already on it. I'm just gonna get it tight with these little hooks. Nope, dang it. I mean, them mealworms stay on there though. Getting a weightless presentation on that little mealworm. I can see him hit. That's a bunch of little ones on it right now. He's trying to swallow it. Spit it out. Got him. Got him. I saw him swallow it and I just reeled one crank and there he was. Got him. Where the big daddy's at? Should have brought more mealworms. I didn't really anticipate them working that well. That one's really dried up.
accidentally succeeded.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like you not anticipating it working well.
Oh, yeah. That's me going on a date. That goes well. What? You like fish? I like fish.
I'm talking to a dude.
Oh yeah, I just saw him. Ooh. They hit the crap out of it. Goodness.
What do you think? Through the back or through the mouth?
Like top of the head.
Like upper lip?
Like right
Behind the
kind
eye?
of like we do skipjack. When you're single hook rigging them,
Yep.
just get it as lightly up there as you can. Well, I got him under it right now.
In a bobber, you think?
Probably. Oh, that's a bigger bluegill. Come on, eat it, please. The little one's hitting it. Come on, big guy, eat it. Oh, got him. Gotta give him a little pop. Ooh, that's a big guy. Heck yeah. Better. Look at that chest on this guy. The colors are beautiful. Very cool. This is how you get your kids or your girlfriend into fishing. Is this right here. This is how we all started. Literally, almost everyone. I remember my mom taking me to do this in a friend's pond, and I would do it for hours, catching bass and bluegill. And I would always like to use them as live bait, the bluegill, to catch a big bass. And here we are.
What do you think, edge of the weeds?
Yeah, I guess. That frog's going ham.
Leave him right there.
There's a lot of frogs in here. Here we are 20 years later. I'm striper fishing with giant live bait, but I'm still doing it. Trying to catch the biggest thing that's swimming in the area. That's what we do. So we're trying to catch this bass that's in here.
Pretty. Oh, over there.
Yeah.
We're going over there, buddy.
Was it a bass or what was it?
Yeah, it was a bass. I'm pretty sure I just saw a perch there, though. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I don't.
There's perch in this lake. I've caught a bunch of them.
Like a little one.
Yeah.
I'm talking like a
I got.
4-inch perch, maybe.
Well, I'm getting bit already. Oh yeah, I'm on. That's a little better one, Nick. That's a little better one. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I don't care what anybody says. Catching these big guys, relatively speaking, on this little gear is a blast. Watch out for snakes. That's snake egg. There we go. Man, we could load up a bait tank back in here.
Yeah.
For sure. See, bud. Oh, I got a good one. I got a good one. Oh, yeah. Come on. Look at this sucker.
Lost my bluegill.
Lost your bluegill.
Yep.
Look at that sucker. Look at the colors on him. Wow. Look at that. That's a beautiful fish. This is a bait honey hole, bro. I mean, we just fished one spot on this thing too. We're gonna walk over there here in a second if we can. Let's try to catch one more here for the camera. And we're gonna turn the camera
I
off.
watched him get hit, and then I was like dicking off.
Yeah.
I went set, and my bobber went right in the tree.
Oh,
like
yeah.
15 feet up.
Did he get hit?
I have no idea. I don't know if he did or not, but
Did you break your bobber off?
I'm gonna have to. It's up in the tree.
Oh.
Around
Gotcha. Grape.
it. That one was my bobber anyway, old one.
No big deal. Okay, how fast can I catch one of these bull bluegills? I mean, I literally just caught one out of that hole. I've caught like 10 or 12 sitting here that have all been big hand-sized titty brim. You can see them. I don't know if you guys can see it, but oh, I got a hit right there. When the bobber hits, those bluegills just go whack because nobody fishes them back here. They don't even know what's going on. Got him. Another one. Got him, got him, got him. That guy kind of swallowed it. Got it. Smaller guy.
Back to the chartreuses.
You going back to the chartreusers? I'm rocking the mealworm boys. I'm a member of the mealworm gang because they be smacking. You get a little, give me a little action to my tip here. Oh, I'm getting hit. I'm using a circle hook too, guys, so it's kind of adding a level of like difficulty to it because I can't just smack it. Got him. Ooh, immediately. Oh, he sounds good. Or he's just fighting like a bruiser. He really just fought hard. I think that first big one I caught's the biggest so far. We've also caught like 20 of them out of here now.
You have. I've been dicking around for that.
Yep. We going over there next, y'all. We having fun right now. Going on a hike like this, kind of a part of the whole experience of it, being out here away from everybody. Lots of places you can go catch bluegill everywhere. 99 problems but initiate one, but we out here in the middle of nowhere and it's fun. Haven't seen a person in 2 hours. Other than that one guy that was running.
That shirtless guy at like the trailhead.
Yeah. But,
Oh.
Oh, I'm getting eaten too.
Oh, yeah.
He's destroying my mealworm. Got a little jiggy to it. Let's sit, pop and drop. He may have tactically acquired the mealworm he has. All right, one more mealworm in this spot and then let's go try the other one. Can't believe we hadn't seen a deer yet.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Normally you see a couple. I wonder if they're bedded down because of this storm. And it's so hot.
I don't know, it's been storming for a few days.
Yeah.
You just get up and move after a while.
Must just not have come across them. We'll probably see 2 or 3 on the way out, I bet. You usually don't see them like right near next to the water because that's the easiest trail to hike on and where the most people go. But like we go through the back way through the center most of the way again, I bet we'll come into some of them. That was an awful throw. But he's getting hit already. Right on top of me.
Yeah. He's just getting hit?
Oh, you're getting hit.
Yeah, I was.
Oh, look at that. He just snagged, he stole the bluegill. Oh, it's a good one too. He stole my bluegill.
That's pumpkin seed.
Pumpkin seed?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I know nothing about panfish. I've been robbed of bait too. I've been robbed of my bluegill and of my bait. It's okay, he had to catch up somehow. Yeah.
Ooh, look at him, look at him.
He peeing. He's nervous. He's Lonus when he's having to drive the boat. Stress pee.
Lonus doesn't like driving the boat?
Well, the one time he was doing it was below Watts Bar Dam when Chad had that hook in his hand attached to a drum. And like we were getting blown against the bank in the middle of February. They were spilling, so like 100,000 CFS of current. It was windy and we were getting pushed up against the lock wall bank. And I'm trying to get this hook out of Chad. And I just hear peeing, and I look at the bank and I see us getting really close to all the rocks. I'm like, Lonus, what are you doing? And then I hear a pee. He's like, I'm stress peeing, leave me alone. And there's like 10 people on the bank. It was hilarious.
I don't even know how that just happened.
What?
Trying to get the hook out, undid my knot.
Huh. I need another wormy.
Look at him though. His colors are
Let's see him.
different from side to side.
Really?
He's got orange here.
And purple on the back end.
Mhm.
Well, he gone. Doing the little croc release. See, bud. Okay, we're gonna go try over there now. Now I gotta meander back to the truck. Somebody left a bottle out here. That's an old Propel bottle too, jeez. Throw it away. And meander through the woods here so don't get poison ivy all over me, which I think it's already too late. We're gonna try not to do it any further though. Yeah, look, there's some poison oak right there. 5 leaves coming out of one juncture. Have to say, Nick, I'm vibing with the Crocs. They are super comfortable. You and Lonis and Bo are right. Wouldn't steer me wrong. No? Don't answer that. No? You have not, fine sir.
Just a nice versatility.
It is. Like, you can dress up with them.
Yeah.
That's when they're in 2-wheel drive, dress up. And some socks maybe. Or when you're out doing this, 4-wheel drive, no socks.
Yeah, big business cash and then.
Yep. They have to be camo too. They're not the same without the camo.
Yeah. Oh, no, you can get the Lightning McQueen one. Be cool.
The Lightning McQueens?
Yeah.
Bro, did you see the little, the spotlights you can put on them?
Yeah, I showed those to you.
Oh yeah, I'm buying some now. Absolutely. I'm gonna be the biggest dweeb ever with them, but what, who cares? Life's short. And we out here bluegill fishing in the forest.
I don't know how we're gonna make it over.
I'm definitely getting poison ivy, like it's happening.
Never had it.
Really?
Really?
Do they not have that up north?
No, they do. I just haven't had it.
You just might not be allergic to it or susceptible to it. Like my uncle and cousin can like bathe in it and nothing happens. I like look at it and I get it.
How long do you think
Like a few hours. Like I'll know by this tonight. I washed my legs off earlier. This is pretty weedy right here.
I don't know if this is gonna be any better.
Yeah, it looks like it's deeper on the other side. Can we walk to the right down there?
Over here?
Yeah.
This is all like rock too.
We're in sport mode. This reminds me of this peacock bass hole my buddy had down in Florida. Like right outside of Miami. It was cool. We fished with them with shiners and they just blow up on it, dude.
This?
Peacock bass.
That is a nasty tricker bush right there.
Ooh, and I got shorts on.
Oh,
Oof.
went through my pants.
It did?
Oh yeah.
What could possibly go wrong?
I can list you 9 things.
I'm gonna try to go over the top of it. I went over the top of it. I'm just going through the swamp. Like,
I have socks on. That one.
oh, socks. See, that's when they get stinky. You can't wash them out then. You got nasty, soggy socks on. That is like the worst feeling in the world.
What other shoes can you literally pressure wash and the whole new?
Nothing but a croc. Because it ain't a croc. Look, a little deer trail. What?
There's a trail here.
Really? We're idiots.
We're dummy boys.
We're just testing the versatility here. Making it fun.
Oh, remember that little sunfish bait I gave you?
Yeah.
The bluegill bait?
Yeah,
That would hammer.
it would. I guess let's try right here because it looks a little bit deeper over there.
Yeah.
And then if not, we'll go out and fish those little bays off here. I think.
I'm gonna take a seat for a minute.
Big Bing chilling time
Relax by the pond.
by the pond. This looks like something out of like Canada out here.
Been to Canada.
You're basically Canadian.
I don't like that. Don't give me that slander.
I think like 4% of my viewership's from Canada the last time I looked at it.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of people from like,
Probably my
the
family
Philippines and
that
stuff.
When you tagged me in.
Oh yeah.
They wouldn't account for 4%.
No, so I mean like there's people like all over the world. It's pretty cool. Watching our goober butts come out here and do this stuff. It's wild what fishing can do to bring people together.
If those weeds were like 4 inches lower,
Dude,
I would hammer that whopper flopper.
yep. We need to come back here with a frog, like 100%. Yoink. Gotta cast a little distance here. Wash my feet off in the water. Ooh, I'm getting hit.
You already on?
Yeah, he's already hitting it. Maybe a little sucker because he ain't taking it under. Did he get my wormy? We have a storm rolling in, you guys, if you can tell. Yeah, I got water on the screen. Let's clean it off real quick. But, yeah. Let's see, we may have to go back to the truck for a little while because there have been lightning storms for the past 3 days. Just want to catch one big one over here. Oh, oh. Got him. Dang it, came off. Said it too soon. I still have a mealworm though. These things are elite tier bluegill bait. I'm sold. Give me all the mealworms. They're just difficult to hook on this circle hook. I like the challenge of trying to catch a bluegill on a circle hook though. If I had those little J hooks, I'd instantly hook them. This is making it harder. And the noodle rod with 4-pound test. I'd like to get like even a lighter rod than this. Oh, getting hit. Put it down. These are smaller guys over here.
I think Troy makes some really good ones.
Oh, he hit the crap out of it. Bluegill fishing in the jungle. All right, I'm gonna catch one more.
I was just watching Ford's new feature on
Fork tough.
their new truck.
What truck is it?
Their Super Duties now come with a feature where if you put it in Pro Trailer mode, it will hook up for you.
What?
Not like drop it, not drop the trailer.
Yeah.
But yeah, it sees the trailer hitch
And then
and it just backs it up right under it for you. You just hold the button.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Probably $100,000 truck though.
Oh, I stepped right in the water.
You did?
Oh yeah.
Soggy socks.
Oh, yeah.
I'm on. I'm on. Ooh, 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 ooh. We got him. We got him. This one's, yeah.
Oh yeah, those socks are coming
Nice
off.
and crusty. I'm liking being able to just wade out here and not have to worry about it. Quit it. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. We're gonna let you go. Whoop. See it. Well, we back in the truck, y'all. We hiked another 2.03 miles on the toughest portion of that before we went for the bluegill. The total miles that we hiked.
2.03. That's gonna be on my phone. Hold on.
Yeah, on his phone. Whew, I'm tuckered out.
4.51.
4.51, 4.5 miles, not bad. And then the last section we picked the worst uphill full of rock section and did some David Goggins stuff. So, if you had fun on this loopy little adventure with Top Knox Fishing and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below and the bell notification to get a ding whenever we post a video. If you are a regular viewer, thanks for watching. Leave a comment below if you want to see some more hiking and fishing adventures like this, and stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be a bow fishing video, which I've never done before, so I'm excited. And of course Nick has a monster fiend.